Hey guys, so if you've got an order with us anytime over the past few years, please watch this till the end. I'll try and make this as clear as possible. We do have a stockpile system where people can order from us over a period of time and then amalgamate shipping to get a cheaper rate. But some people, I've got some of these orders that have been here for 2 years or 3 years, and I'm going to have to start making a decision as to which orders we keep and which ones are abandoned. Uh, Literally, some orders have been, they're covered in dust. They've been here for 2 years, 3 years, and they are maybe 1 kilo, maybe 2 kilos, maybe 10, maybe 100 kilos. But if we haven't been in touch with these people for some time, at some point we're going to start having to make a decision as to when these orders are abandoned. So I have sent a spreadsheet of all outstanding orders to DHL. I am expecting prices on everything before the end of the day. I'm spending the weekend doing the same exercise with FedEx, getting costs on with FedEx and with DHL, figuring which one's the cheapest. And then I'm going to send everybody an invoice. It'll be an open invoice. You don't need to pay it all immediately. The fact is, it's just if you've had stuff with us for a period of time, we're going to have to get some sort of payments, a couple of bucks towards shipping. Uh, the reason why I'm going to leave these as open invoices is because what I'm going to calculate shipping as to be now is not going to be that amount when you're ready for us to ship and send, because the fuel surcharges change, the currency exchange rate changes, but at least show willing and put a few bucks towards what your shipping will be. We will deduct that from the balance at the end. I think it does work out better for everybody if you've got an open invoice and give a few bucks here and there, and then we can do a final calculation at the end and figure out what the final payment will be, so that you're paying exactly what shipping is without getting one massive fright at the end. Yeah, so if shipping works out to be, I don't know, say $500, and we already put 450 towards it, it's quick and easy for us to get it out the door. And if you put 450 towards it and you do a quick calculation, and at the time, if the fuel surcharge and everything, if everything's right at the time, there might only be a 10 or 20 bucks to put in. All depends on what the calculation is. But as I say, I'm going to be probably during next week sending everybody that's got a stockpile with us an open invoice. So, and I say I'm not demanding that everybody pays it, but if you have a stockpile with us, just put a few bucks towards us, and just make sure you're in touch. A lot of these people that have stockpile with us haven't contacted us for months or even years. So I'm going to send everybody a Facebook message. I'm going to send everybody an email, trying to get everybody on board. It's become quite ridiculous. We're stockpiling stuff and looking after stuff and holding it back, literally for a couple of years in some cases. So it has gotten to that stage now where we're going to have to decide what's abandoned, and we're going to have to sell to defray costs, and what is still an active stockpile that we should keep open for you. So that's it for now. I was going to say, if you do have a stockpile with us, just a couple of bucks towards shipping. But if you really have abandoned the order and you don't want to pay shipping and it's too late now, let us know as well. In most cases, it's too late to ask for a refund. I can't be refunding orders that came in 24, 36 months ago. It's been off the shelves, it's off the website. And so on a case by case basis, we can really start deciding which of these orders we have to consider abandoned, and let those be available again. We'll probably do them on a live show, auction. I'm not quite sure what yet, but the fact is we need to start getting some money in for the shipping, especially on the older stockpiles. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll be live again tonight. We're live every weekday 7 p.m. Central African time, so if you've been missing shows, please be sure to check in. We finally managed to sort out all our tech issues, so we are streaming smoothly now. As I say, every weekday 7 p.m. Central African time, and because we're now comfortable, tomorrow we're going to start painting. We're going to start working on our new streaming area. So I'm looking at getting in static cameras and proper sound systems and almost a studio vibe. So we're going to have the meanest, coolest, grooviest live streams out there. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitch and on Twitter and maybe Instagram. I'm not quite sure if that's working yet. I can't check that. Still working to get a stream key from TikTok, but we are live on multiple platforms at the same time every weekday, 7 p.m. Central African time. So if you haven't joined us in a while, please make a plan and join us. And thanks, guys, and cheers.